Good evening, everyone. My name is Chris Tripathi, and today I'm excited to present my Project Invent solution, the Arduino powered library helper. This device is meant to help librarians effectively organize inventory and keep track of books. And today, this is a brief overview of what I'll be talking about today. First, I'll begin with the problem statement, then the community partner, third, the solution, then the product features, and fifth, the competitor matrix. And lastly, I'm going to talk about future steps. This is about me. I love using my technology skills in programming as well as hardware, such as using Arduinos and helping the world around me. And this is why I decided to do Project Invent because it gave me the opportunity to use my Arduino skills and making something meaningful to help my community. The problem statement is librarians need a simple and accessible way to organize books without relying on outdated or expensive systems. Therefore, I decided to make an Arduino powered system to help track books by using ISBN numbers. And thus, this empowers librarians to manage inventory more efficiently. My community partner is Miss Haber, who's a librarian at Woodward Academy. And after discussing Project Invent with her, she described some issues in the library, such as loud noises during study time because students are being social that time. Therefore, and also organizing issues, which I thought that's an issue in a lot of libraries. That's why I decided to pursue this project. In the future, I plan to organize the contents using Excel so that the data from Arduino would be sent to Excel via a Python script, which I could do in VS Code. And the solution is like most library inventory systems rely on commercial barcode scanners that are expensive and are in centralized systems. Therefore, like many libraries cannot afford them, and they lack portability and real-time wireless data synchronization capabilities. Therefore, I decided to make an Arduino project so that it's more accessible, affordable, and it could be used by many libraries at the same time. Here's a demo of the project working. Since the video was not that clear, I took a screenshot of the program while it was running and put it here so you could see the ISBN numbers being ordered. Next, we're going to talk about troubleshooting and debugging because while I was building the project, I noticed that the data from when the books were being scanned was not being sent to the serial monitor in Arduino. Thus, I decided to check the wiring and I realized that I put the TX wire in the wrong place because I should put it in Arduino pin 3, but I put in pin 4 by mistake. Therefore, this taught me to double check both the hardware and code together when troubleshooting. Here's a competitor matrix. So competitors like QuickTrack Pro, which is a barcode scanner, they're significantly more priced and they have user interface which is like confusing for librarians to use. Therefore, my Arduino is more cost um, efficient because it's roughly $40 to $50, and it has strengths like it could be used in offline capability because of the Arduino app, and it's a simple system to interpret for librarians. In the future, I plan to create a 3D printed case to enclose the wiring from the device and to use batteries to power the Arduino so that it does not have to be connected to a computer. Therefore, I've created an Onshape as in the screenshot below, and it would be powered by battery source. And I'm also going to integrate Excel so that the data would be sent to an Excel spreadsheet for future use. Thank you very much for your time